Guys, I'm back on YouTube. It's been so long since I filmed something on YouTube, and I've actually missed my YouTube account so much, but I feel like I just really needed to take some time for myself this year. After everything that I went through in January, I just felt like I really need to just focus on me, focus on my business. And I have been doing TikTok a lot as well, so that's taken up so much of my time. It is so much more convenient. I don't have to spend like a whole hour or 2 hours editing my video, whereas on YouTube I do, especially when I do vlogs. So I am excited to be back on YouTube. I feel like we are so overdue a catch up, and I'm going to talk to you about absolutely everything in this makeup tutorial. I'm not actually going to do like a tutorial, I'm just going to do my makeup and talk to you guys, because there is so much I want to catch you up on, and I really want to bring you guys along on this new chapter for me, this new journey, and I really want to just share it with you all and inspire you all. And this is super nerve-wracking for me as well. You'd probably seen in the title of this video exactly what is happening, but I'm going to just talk you through why I made this decision, like my thoughts, my feelings, everything I've been through in the last 8 months, and I'm just excited, guys. So anyway, let's just get into it. I do need to do my skincare. I'm going to quickly do that off camera because that part's boring and you've seen it all before. Okay, I've just done my skincare off camera, and one thing I really want to say to you guys is this year my skin has been so much better. If you followed me for a long time, you will know. Sorry if this is a bit blurry, it's going to take a while to focus. You all know that I've suffered severely with my skin. I've had rosacea. I'm also sorry about this lighting. Would this be better? Or is that going to annoy you guys? I don't know, with that little light in the corner. Anyway, my skin has suffered the last couple of years. It's suffered for the last 10 years. I've really suffered with rosacea, and this is the first time in my life. It's still there, like you can see these red dots are still there, but I just feel like my skin as a whole is so much better now, so I'm very thankful for that. I've just made an iced latte. This is my 4th coffee of the day, and it's only 2 PM, so that's great. But I just love a coffee, guys. You know me, I couldn't resist another one whilst getting ready. So like I said, as you've seen from the title, I am trying to move to Dubai. Now, when I actually say it out loud, it doesn't even seem real. Like, it doesn't actually seem real. I'm going to Dubai in less than 4 weeks. And yeah, so basically, I've come to this decision because of a few reasons. As you probably know from my last video I did back in February or March, I can't remember when I actually posted it, but I did tell you guys that I went through a breakup in January, and it was long overdue. I felt like that relationship had ended a long time before we actually broke up, but that person was a massive part of my life. Like all of my 20s, well not all of my 20s, we were together 4.5 years, but a big part of my 20s. I met him when I was 23, we broke up when I was 28. That's a long time to have someone in your life, and it did take up a lot of my 20s. And we lived together, we actually lived together in this flat that I'm in now, and anyway, we still have a lot of respect for each other. We actually still have to work together because we own a business together. So that's great. But obviously that's my past now. We broke up in January. I've had like 7 months to heal and just really focus on myself. And I feel like I'm in a really, really, really good place in my life now where I'm genuinely happy on my own. And it's taken a long time to get there. I think, I'm just going to close my window. I think I've always tried to convince myself that like I'm happy on my own and I'm so independent and la 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 la, like I'm just this boss bitch and I'm so like, I don't know, just very independent and enjoy my own company. But in the grand scheme of things, I actually didn't enjoy my own company. I actually was miserable a lot of the time. When me and my ex-partner broke up, I tried to I genuinely was okay because the breakup was needed, but I think the last like 6 months, I really felt a bit stuck in a rut, and coming back to an empty flat on my own every single night, it has been hard. As much as I love my own company so much, and I genuinely am okay like being on my own, it does get extremely lonely when all of your friends, all of your closest friends and family are all in very solid, healthy relationships. Obviously, I'm so happy for them and wouldn't change that for the world for them. Like, I'm genuinely happy that they have found their person. But when every single person around you has got that, and they're in their little bubble and they spend their weekends with their partner and their evenings with their partner, it's hard. It is genuinely hard. Like I said, I do enjoy my own company. I'm at peace in my own company, but I do struggle with it still, like just being on my own. Like, obviously I've got an amazing family, I've got amazing friends, and you know, I wouldn't change them for the world. But when you are like constantly on your own and you run a business on your own, it is hard. I can't sit here and say like I'm absolutely in love with my life and I'm so happy, and I've got everything I could have ever wanted. I had my dream car, guys, my absolute dream car. I couldn't get a better car in my eyes because it was literally my dream car for so long. This flat is amazing. Like, I love every little thing about this flat. I love the decor, I love the way it's set out, I love how cozy it feels, I love the area it's in, I love the morning walk that I go on, I love the coffee shops that are around. I literally live in the countryside. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, everything about this flat is perfect. I love my job so much. Obviously, if you're new here, you wouldn't know, but I own 2 salons and they are literally my babies. I love them so much. Like, they are just everything to me because I'm so passionate about my industry anyway. But when it's your own business, you just take so much more pride in it and you're just so much more dedicated to it. And I genuinely feel like having my businesses it's got me out of a lot of dark times. Like, when I have felt extremely anxious in the past, or I felt a little bit lost, or I felt like I haven't had a purpose, my business has really got me out of my feels, and like, I've just put my hard work and my energy back into my business, and every time it's paid off. And having your own business is hard work, don't get me wrong, it's extremely stressful, but it also is so rewarding, and it doesn't feel like work to me. Like, yes, it is work and it is hard, but because I love it so much, I don't ever I don't think, oh, I've got work today. I don't dread it. Like, I just do it. I will be up till midnight working on my laptop doing things for the business because I genuinely just enjoy it so much. So, you know, all of these things, like, I literally have my dream life in the UK, and I think that's the reason I want to move abroad now, is because I've ticked off everything that I could possibly want in the UK. I've had my dream car, I've got my dream apartment, I love my friends and family, I have my dream career, but I don't feel like I can get any further now. I genuinely feel like I've hit a brick wall. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I feel like I've been stuck in a rut this whole year. Like, yes, I've done nice things, I've gone on holidays, but I don't feel like I'm progressing any more with my life than I already have. And I don't know, maybe I'm just one of those people that always wants more. Maybe I'm just one of those people that are always chasing the next best thing. Maybe I'm just always going to be that person that never feels 110% fulfilled. But I know there's more out there. I absolutely know there's more to life out there than going to work every single day and then coming back home to an empty flat where I do feel bored and I do feel lonely. Like, there's only so many gym classes I can go to. There's only so many Pilates classes I can go to. You know, there's only so many times I can go to the local coffee shop in my area. Like, I feel like it's Groundhog Day and I am just doing the same thing every single day. And I'm going to be 29 in a couple of months, and I think I just had a real epiphany a couple of weeks ago. One of my really close friends, I keep saying this story and people are going to think, why do you keep bringing that up? But one of my close friends announced her pregnancy, and I am so bloody happy for her. Like, genuinely, I'm so happy for her. But I think it made me realise even more so that, like, I am just stuck in a rut. I don't really want to date anyone in the UK. No offence to guys in the UK. There's nothing wrong with them, but I just can't be asked right now. I don't feel like I'm pushing my career anymore. I definitely don't want to open up any more salons in the UK. And I also do lashes every single day of my life. I actually go in as an employee and work every single day of my life. And I genuinely think that's stopping me from excelling anymore in my career. I don't feel like I can push the salons any more than I already do whilst being a lash tech and being in the salon 6-7 days a week, and then coming home to an empty flat and just sitting on my laptop doing the work that I can whilst I can be bothered. I just don't feel like I'm progressing anymore. So I went to Dubai in May, and I'm really grateful I got the opportunity to go out there, because it was absolutely amazing. Like, I really had the best time. I felt so happy. I felt so content. I felt really safe. And obviously the weather was just amazing as well. So that massively helped. And I genuinely felt myself there. Like, I felt like I was getting my spark back. Like, I really felt like after my breakup and just the turmoil I've been through the last couple of years, I genuinely felt like I was getting my spark back, and I just felt like me again, and I just felt really happy. And then I come home and I thought, okay, like, you know, that was just a holiday and it was fun, and I've got back into the swing of things with work again. And that was in June that I come back from Dubai, and I feel like I've just hit a brick wall again of feeling the same, just feeling really mundane, feeling like, again, doing the same thing day in, day out. And I just don't know how I can progress anymore being and living in the UK. I genuinely feel like I'm working to exist at this point, because there's no more brunches, there's no more Pilates classes, there's no more walks that I genuinely would love to go on in the UK. Like, I feel like I'm ready for a new chapter of my life. And I also feel like there's a lot more people in Dubai who are probably on the same path as me, that are on the same timeline as me. And like I said, a lot of my friends now are really settling down, and they're really happy in their relationships, and they're really happy in their careers. And of course I'm happy in my career, and of course I'm happy in my life. I am, like, I have such a good life, but I just feel like there is more for me out there. I feel like I can excel so much more in another country. I feel like I can find myself and get my spark back and push my YouTube and push my TikToks, and I can really, like, I just feel like there's more out there, guys. And I've always been that kind of person where, sorry, I'm going to be looking down because I need to do my brows. I know that I've always been one of those people that just knows there's more out there. There is more out there. And if you're okay or happy or ecstatic living in the UK, and you have your shit together and you're happy and you're content, then that is absolutely amazing for you. Like, I wish I felt like that. And that isn't me saying like I don't have my shit together, or I'm like ungrateful for my life here. I'm so grateful for my life here, and I absolutely do have my shit together, but I just want more. Like, there's more out there. Like, I don't want to get to 40 or 50 and think, why didn't I go and explore the world and live in another country and work in another country and push my YouTube more and push my TikTok more and do all the things that I truly desire? Like, why didn't I go and do that? What is stopping me? Like, what is actually stopping me at this point? I don't have children. I don't have a boyfriend. Yes, I have family, but they're, you know, my mum and dad aren't that old. Like, nothing is going to happen to them, touch wood, in the next year. Like, I am going to be back and forth anyway because of the salons. I can't just completely neglect them. But everything I can do for the salons, I can do from my laptop. I can absolutely do from my phone. The only thing I can't do is lashes here whilst I'm not in the country. However, I do have the most amazing team, and there's no way in hell I would leave the salon if I didn't trust them 1,000,000% and know that they would have the whole salon under control without me physically being there. Like, I know that the girls are absolutely gonna smash the salons without me being in the country, and I do genuinely feel like this will give me so much more time to push the salons myself, like on social media and the training academy, and I feel like I just need this to like really excel in myself and my career. And I'm just so excited, guys. Like, I have had a few blips since I've made this decision where I think, oh my god, like, have I just acted on impulse? Have I just, you know, is this too much of a risk? But nothing good happens unless I do it on impulse. If I don't do it impulsively, then I will just talk myself out of it. If I don't do it impulsively, I will absolutely just talk myself out of it. I will find 100 reasons why it's not a good idea, and then I just won't do it. Everything that I've ever done and has been amazing has been on impulse, and life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Like, I genuinely stand by this quote that nothing good comes from staying within your comfort zone. Now, don't get me wrong, your comfort zone is a lovely feeling. It makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel cozy, it makes you feel happy being in your comfort zone, but it's also stationary, it's also mediocre, it also keeps you in the wrong place, it keeps you in the wrong relationships, in the wrong job, in the wrong city. Being comfortable will keep you from living your best life, and I've just been one of those people my whole life where, I don't know, I just always knew that I was like made for more. Like, I'm not even trying to sound entitled or like I'm better than anyone else, because that's so far from how I feel. Like, I don't think that whatsoever. If anything, it's quite the opposite, and I feel like, you know, I'm not good enough here, and like I could be doing more and I could be better. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I know that I could be doing so much more than I already am. I know that I could be doing so much better than I already am, and I just feel like I can't do it here. I really can't. Like, I feel like I've just hit a brick wall. So that is why I'm moving to Dubai. I actually went to Bali in January as well. I think I might have said that in my last YouTube video. I can't remember, it was so long ago. But I also absolutely loved Bali. Like, I fell in love with Bali so much. Like, when I came home from Bali, I actually made a vision board and like some goals on how I could move to Bali by the summer. And then I kind of just got back into a routine of going to work and being in my flat and just plodding along, that I kind of like put that goal to the side and just carried on. And then I went to Dubai in May, and again I just fell absolutely in love with Dubai and just was so happy there. So then that's when I started to think maybe I should move to Dubai instead. And I know they are completely different ends of the spectrum. Like, Dubai and Bali are so different, but I just fell in love with them both. And I've been on so many holidays. I've been to New York, Florida, I've been to Mykonos, Ibiza, Marbella. Like, there's so many places I've been, and they've all been amazing for a holiday, but not one of those countries did I ever feel like I could move there. Like, I never thought when I went to Orlando or New York, like, oh, this is exactly where I want to live. I didn't feel like that. But when I was in Bali and when I was in Dubai, I had those feelings of like, how can I make this work? How can I make this happen? How can I actually move out there and do my job still and make a passive income and make this work? And I just feel like now, what is stopping me from doing that? What is actually stopping me from making that happen? Like, what is actually stopping me from trying to make that work? Because there isn't anything. I don't have kids. I feel like I'm really repeating myself now, guys, but you get the gist. There is nothing stopping me from doing this. The only thing stopping me is myself, and I don't want to be the person to hold myself back. Like, nothing else is stopping me. So I've obviously told my parents, I've obviously told my landlord because I only rent here, and And everything's just been quite a smooth process so far. The only thing that's not been a smooth process is my own faults, because I'm constantly wondering or worrying whether this is the right decision. But then I also know it's the right decision. Like, I also know that this will be the best thing for me. And if it doesn't work out, and if I do feel like extremely homesick, which I don't think I will, because I have a lot of friends in Dubai and I've never felt homesick in my life. I don't actually know what that feeling feels like, because I live alone now anyway. I've basically lived alone for the last 20 months. So I don't really think I will feel homesick. But if I do, if I feel like I'm struggling out there and it's not working out for me and I can't do it, then I'll come home. I will literally come back to England, where I will still have my salons. I will still have my job. I will still have a parent's house to live in until I find my own place again. Like, there is nothing stopping me from coming back home if I don't like it. I can get a new car. I can start again. You can start again as many times as you like, guys. And I always used to think like, oh my goodness, like I'm gonna be 30 soon, like what the hell? But what's stopping me from starting over my life again and again and again and again? Nothing, apart from myself, my own faults. My own faults are the only thing that would stop me from trying something new. Like, no one else can stop you from doing everything that you want in life. So basically, guys, after that tangent, I am moving to Dubai. I've sold my car, which I was really sad about at the time, but once I actually sold it and it was gone, I felt like a massive weight off my shoulders. And I think that's what also made me realise that this is absolutely the right decision, because it feels right. Like, everything feels right. Everything that I'm doing just feels like it's going in the right direction. Like, I don't care that I'm 30 next year and that I'm only just moving to a new city. It doesn't bother me. Like, genuinely, I feel like this is just the right decision for me. Like, I feel like I'm really excited. I feel like I don't really stress about the fear of the unknown. If anything, I love the fear of the unknown, because when you try and plan too many things, they never pan out the way that you want them to anyway. Things never pan out the way that you want them to. So there's no point stressing about them. There's no point trying to control everything and make everything go a certain way and think you know what's going to happen, and because it probably won't even happen like that anyway. Those things probably won't even pan out like that. That person that you so desperately want to be with, you probably won't even be with them. That job that you so desperately want to get, you might not even get it. Something better might come to you. Like, that's why I just don't try and control. Hold on, guys, I'm just drawing on my moles. Sorry, I needed dead silence for that. I don't try and control situations anymore, because it's probably not going to be the result that I'm expecting anyway. Something better is going to come to me. So anyway, I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. I mean, I am a little bit, but just normal stresses, normal nerves, normal worries that any other person would worry about. I'm super excited. I feel like this is definitely the right decision for me now. I feel like the flat that I'm in right now, I love to pieces, but it also holds a lot of memories. Like I said, me and my ex lived here together. We got it when we were together. I'm in a different stage in my life now, and I'm so excited to just start again and start fresh. And like I said, I'm always going to have my salons here. They're going to be able to run perfectly whilst I'm abroad. And I'm just super excited to meet new people, make new friends. Like, I'm really, really excited, guys. So I definitely will be bringing you guys along as much as possible. I'll definitely film the whole, I've just done this step, I'll definitely film the whole move, because I think that's going to be really exciting and chaotic and crazy. But I just feel like I'm one of those people, I love the chaos. Like, not drama, I hate drama, but I love the adrenaline. I love trying new things. I love visiting new places. I love meeting new people. I love all of that. I just think, what is the point of living if you're not gonna like try it all and just experience everything and just live your absolute best life? like, what is the point? I mean, genuinely, if you're fine just chilling and not experiencing everything in life, then that's great for you. But I just know I want so much more out of life, and I just feel like my next adventure is going to be the best one yet. I'm manifesting it, guys. You know how big I am on like manifestation and just all good positive things. I actually have started a podcast as well called Believing in Her, and you can listen to that on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And it's just basically all my advice, all my healing journey. I actually did take a long break because I was really just trying to like figure out my next chapter and like what I want from life and, you know, my purpose and stuff. But I was filming that or recording that after my breakup, and it really helped me. It really helped me heal. It made me realise that healing is not linear. You're not just going to be on a straight upward road to success and happiness. Like, you're gonna have bumps in the road, and I had a lot of downfalls after my breakup. Like, there was a lot of times that I felt really emotional and stuck in a rut, and I had my down days. And when my business wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, I had a lot of crap moments where I was feeling sorry for myself, eating chocolate, sitting on my sofa. But it's been great. It's been a good journey. I'm just grateful for it because it's led me to exactly where I am right now. If I didn't go through that journey the way that I did, I probably wouldn't even be thinking about moving to Dubai. So I'm really grateful and happy, and honestly, everything truly happens for a reason. You meet people in your life not always for a blessing, but for a lesson or a reason. And, you know, rejection always is redirection and leading you onto a better path. And yeah, I definitely recommend going to listen to my podcast, guys. I am going to start it back up again. I'm really excited for that, especially when I'm in Dubai, because I'm going to have more time on my hands, and I really want to take my YouTube and my podcasting seriously because it's what I'm passionate about and I love it so much, and I just clearly love talking to you guys so much. So definitely recommend going to listen to that. Let me put my lips on because I can't talk and do this. So I'm actually heading off to a barbecue now, which sounds weird seeing as like it's literally felt like autumn the last couple of days. Like, I'm actually getting excited for autumn even though I'm not even going to be here for it. But I keep seeing videos on like Instagram and TikTok of people making like hot chocolates and watching Harry Potter. And I've never even watched a Harry Potter in my life. But yeah, I could do with watching Harry Potter and drinking a hot chocolate, not going to a barbecue. Oh guys, I've missed doing this so much. Like, I feel really happy, and I need to just start being a bit more productive and a bit more assertive when it comes to this. Now I need to find my lip gloss. I have no idea where it is. Maybe I should try this one. This one looks cute. It's a Fenty Beauty one. I don't know if it's gonna go with this lip liner though. Let's try it out. Guys, if you want any of these product details, let me know in the comments because I will let you know everything I've used in the comments. Okay, these colours don't match, but that's okay. I will find my actual lip oil that I want to use and I'll put it in the comments as well. But this is the look. It's a very natural glam. I haven't really done too much. It's very skin-like. Like, this is very soft. Let me move you more to the light. I mean, guys, I literally do the same makeup routine every single time I do my makeup. It's nothing out of the ordinary. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little catch up. I am so glad I've done this. I feel like I'm really truly getting my spark back now.